Okay, gamers, we're doing the beedrillite fight, and then we are doing 118. I have all of these calcs. I have all of these fights pre-calced. The beedrillite double was pretty free. Um, yeah, I prepped this shit out. You know the vibes. And then we're gonna get into 118. This one's pretty free, so. And we're gonna do all of 118. I think there is like 6 fights maybe on 118. But this one's pretty free. This one's pretty free. And by free, I mean we're risking a 99% turn 1. Um, yeah, pretty calm. So we're going to fast kill Auroras. We're going to fast kill Auroras with Power Whip. The problem is that Power Whip, even with wide lens, is 99% accurate. If we don't hit that 99%, we are not completely fucked. The main thing that needs to happen if we don't hit it is that it can't target Serena. If it targets Serena, we need to dodge a crit, because all crit rolls of freeze dry kill us, and not all crits of freeze dry kill us. All rolls of hyper voice kill us. So we're just gonna fast kill the Auroras, and we're just gonna hit the 99%, and we're gonna fake out Halucha. So this should be Gastrodon, because it sees slow kill on Togedemaru slot, because it only looks at the Togedemaru slot. Halucha flinches, obviously, so he doesn't do anything. On this turn, we are baiting close combat from Halucha, and it doesn't matter what Gastrodon clicks, because it's dying to drop kick on this turn. Didn't need the wide lens for this one, obviously, but this is CC. We go into here, we take the CC, very, very cleanly. Very free. Very free. We fast kill Gastrodon. If Serena had been slower, we would have taken the Earth Power, obviously. But it was pretty irrelevant. And that's the left slot dead. Or sorry, I lied. That's 2 of the left slot dead. On this turn, Yanma is baiting only Dual Wing Beat and Psychic from Weird Ear. We were pre-damaged to always be dead to Psychic. That was the whole point of the pre-damage. And Disintimidate is completely irrelevant. We are going to switch into Skuntank, and we are going to detect on Yanmega. This slot, the left slot, our left slot never gets targeted here. It's always Dual Wing Beat and Psychic. On this turn, we're going to click Knockoff. The original line that I had was me using the Dark Gem here to Oko this Weird Ear. But then I realized that that was just foolish. Very foolish indeed. Because we don't have to Oko this Weird Ear on this turn. So we're going to knock off here, because it sees kill, we're going to take a Psychic and a Dual Wing Beat on Togedemaru. This is why we had to level to 56 for this fight. We were at 55, and we had to level to 56. So, they'll take Barb's Chip, which is pretty irrelevant, but, you know, yay, yippee, woohoo. And we'll knock off the Weird Ear. We should never be dead to triple crits here, but neither of those crits, so we're never dead to a Psychic, ever. Beautiful. And now Togedemaru with the Citrus Berry. Citrus was only in the case of triple crit that really kind of mattered, but we are now only dead to just close combat from Halucha. So on this turn, we are going to do pretty much the same thing. We are going to, that we did turn 1. We're just going to kill this guy with Sucker Punch. And we can't, I don't know if knockoff would kill. We are faster, so it doesn't particularly matter what we click here. And we're gonna fake out Halucha. Get farmed, Halucha. Wait, what the fuck? Why can it click that? Oh, I'm a fool. I'm not showing it kill. I'm such a fool. Oh man, this fucks up the line, bro. I'm such a fool. I could have clicked knockoff. I literally could have killed it with knockoff. That's so crazy. That matters. That does matter. For sure. We're gonna find out how much it matters. Fuck, man, I could have just clicked knockoff. I don't know why I wanted to click sucker punch so bad. It literally would have been fine. I think that I didn't check the range if the knockoff after the item killed. That's why I clicked sucker punch there, because I knew that sucker punch would kill. 59 and no item knockoff. 59 and 40. So that doesn't technically kill. It was a range to kill. So we're steering a little bit. But I think we just continue with the line. And we spiky shield. Yeah, we can just stall this Halucha out of reflect turns, I think. What up? I'm steering the beedrillite double. Because I clicked sucker punch on a weird ear. It's chill though. We have 3 more turns of screens. We weren't supposed to allow this weird ear to get screens up, but I sucker punched on a screen. I got red, and now we just have to stall it out of screens, which is pretty chill. We're gonna fast kill weird ear here, and Togue is only baiting close combat, so we're just gonna go back into here. Should be, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Same shit. Okay, so I believe that was turn 3 of screens. This is only clicking to wing beat. We're gonna just go into arrow here while it's arrow first, right? Yeah, we need to get arrow in first. The left slot's never taking damage here, and we will just continue to stall out reflect turns. That's how you know a line was safe, when you can pretty cleanly steer it. So this should be the last turn of reflect. We're baiting a wing beat here. We're gonna click tailwind, and we're gonna go into Togedemaru on a wing beat. I think we can actually go straight into Cloister here, actually. Cloister takes a wing beat, huh? Because this is the last turn of screens, which is why I'm thinking about doing this. It gives us an extra, I don't know, why risk it, right? Gives us an extra tailwind turn, but it doesn't actually matter all that much. We're going to take it to wing beat here. Get tailwind up. And then reflect should expire. I actually don't want to kill it to Barb's chip. But it shouldn't. They should be at 1/8 now. Because we did 7/8 from Barb's. Reflect expires on this turn? Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're faster than this fraud, and we kill it, and we're going to switch Togedemaru into Cloister. This is turn 2 of our tailwind. Cloister's going to have a fast kill now with tailwind on Gliscor. This Gliscor is Yachi Berry, but Arrow is Unnerve. Even with the Yachi Berry, even if Arrow wasn't Unnerve, we actually just kill this with dual Wing Beat and Ice Beam, even if it could consume the Yachi Berry, but it can't, so. This turn is why we set up Tailwind. The other turns don't actually matter all that much. And we're citrus on Arrow because Arrow is sometimes dead to Mega Beedrill. Poison Jab crit into poison, so we just citrus that shit. And I think it might be some ranges of Poison Jab crit. So this guy's gonna Mega. He's gonna be faster than us. If it protects, it can protect, and that would stall us out of our last turn of Tailwind, but it being faster than us actually doesn't really matter all that much, because we just kill this guy regardless. Yeah, I don't know if you're, I don't know if you were here for the very start of the stream, but I have most of 118, like, pre-cooked, so we're gonna be balling out today, hopefully. Yeah, so they stall us out of Tailwind, but neither, well, Cloister Shell Armor and Arrow's never dead to crits with Citrus, so, though a Tailwind was literally only for the Gliscor turn. Okay, so, burn to Citrus here. Well, I'll be okay. And that kills. Beautiful. So that's the beedrillite double. Pretty calm. I mean, we had like the goat pivoters here, or the goat baiters. Like, these two guys are pretty insane combo for this fight, and like for a lot of fights. Like how Lucha gets completely baited by these guys until the cows come home, bro. Like, literally as long as I want to. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that the Weirder wasn't guaranteed to click a move, and we wouldn't get the Sucker Punch off. Because, like, I mean, I literally showed it, that Knockoff wouldn't always kill twice, as a 2-hit, but Sucker Punch would, but then, you know, obviously Sucker Punch doesn't always hit. But we can literally just stall out the screens with the Togue pivot once Weirder's dead. We're going to Mauville, so that's the wrong direction. And we got the beedrillite. I'm actually gonna go ahead and scale my beedrill. I'm gonna get that guy juiced up because most of the lines that I cooked are in fact using the beedrillite, so that's kind of fun. We're gonna get my guy some juice in the tank. The 3 scales, we're gonna 3 scale the nature, and we're gonna scale U-turn. So we're gonna spend some money here. And this is my first time having beedrill for Winona Split, so I'm kind of excited to dice these guys up. I do kind of wish we had a better nature and we didn't have to use these scales, but I don't think you ever regret scaling a beedrill, so. So, let's get my guy online. I don't think this guy, the last fight he came to was the hail, the hail fight on 114, so it's been a minute. It's been quite a minute. He's not going to come to the next fight immediately, but there are some fools on these next routes that this guy literally just like tears apart. How many I think this is my 3rd Winona Split. My PB is Lilico Rival, and then my PB before that was Winstitute Shelly, so. Which is kind of a bummer, because my first PB, the one that made it to Winstitute Shelly, was, that was a ape run, which means that, Bridge Rival would have been pretty tame, comparatively to Penguin. Yeah, let's get this nature online. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't spent scales in a while, so it feels weird to do that, but And we're also going to scale U-turn. So all of our scales on beedrill. And then we're going to immediately put him in the box because he's not coming to the next fight. But let me get him in the calc real quick. Okay, so this next fight is the double on 118. Let's see. I gotta look over my notes real quick. First one is Obstagoon, and he needs to be in slot 1, and then it's Amphi. Togedemaru needs to be 62, I believe. Breloom. And Flygon, who is here. Obstagoon's level 54, 108 HP. In order to bait a Hurricane and a Megahorn. I guess I can show calcs. Guess I can't. Where's Goon? And then it is Togue, Breloom, Flygon. Flygon. So Obstagoon needs to bait Hurricane, which is why he's 103, and Megahorn. Oh, it does need to be 103. I think I said 108. Thought I caught that. 103. Yeah, okay. Let's get that pre-damage on. Totally fine. Doesn't take a move, so he needs to be slot 1. I don't know why I wrote that. Why does he need to be slot 1? Because we want the Togedemaru to bake Dugong, right? So it definitely needs to be slot 1. Yeah. Alright. You need to be Ampharos. You need to be Iron Ball, I believe. So that we prevent fake outs. Which is here. Breloom, I believe, does not need an item for this kill. It's, yeah, it just does that raw. Yeah, alright. Been a minute since I cooked this, so I gotta make sure. Yeah. We're good. It's that roll consolidation that Togedemaru brings, because that guy's a goat. Alright, let's get it. We are going to detect on Obstagoon. We're baiting moves from both sides. The Intem is completely irrelevant. And we are going to Mega and click Thunderbolt on Gyarados, and this just kills. We're Mold Breaker, so Lightning Rod is irrelevant. This should be Mega Horn. Yep. And this just kills, obviously. From Samurott, we are at like, it doesn't even matter what our HP is, honestly. Like, we could have been like 10 HP lower, but we're baiting double Mega Horn, so we're gonna switch into Togedemaru. I need to write that one down real quick. Let's get that in the calc. You are level 55 now. Does that change anything? Hold up. I actually didn't think about the mid-fight level up. 103. Extra Giga no. Does not change anything. Because this guy's Giga dead to Mega Horn, so we're just gonna do this and Thunderbolt the Samurott. Togedemaru is never dead to this nonsense. Actually, I forgot to level my guy, so we are dead to double crits. But never punished. Yeah, he was supposed to be 62, actually. Wait, is Ampharos faster than Samurott? No? Why did we only take one Mega Horn? Did one of them miss or something? Is Mega Horn a... Yeah, okay, that's what happened. I was looking at the calc screen. So I guess we got lucky there. We saved a level up on Togedemaru, so... but that went from riskless to risking a double crit because I forgot to level it, so... Never punished. And because this Seeking slot is looking at Togedemaru, it should be Dugong. Yeah. I was looking at the calc screen. Preach. Samurott critting would have actually maybe put us into non-crit range from Seeking, because it had Bug Gem. But never punished. Man, I gotta slow down. I mean, actually, we saved, I don't know, risk reward there. We get to save Togedemaru from having to level up, so this should always be Earth Power onto Togedemaru. Not Earth Power, Drill Run, and we're never dead on Ampharos, so this just kills. We Spiky Shield Tog, kill Dugong. Yeah. Does Spiky Shield affect non-contact, or is Drill Run contact? I think Drill Run is contact. Yeah, Drill Run is contact. It's funny that this guy has Drill Run. It's a funny move. And then Togedemaru is baiting, I don't know, man, ground move here. Psalmic Tantrum. We're just going to go into Flygon. Flygon's literal only purpose on this fight is to take this move. It can also be Aqua Tail, and then... But we're never dead to crits or anything, and then we just go into Breloom, and Breloom has a fast kill after this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be clicking it on Beedrill soon. But yeah, first mandatory fight of the day. Although beedrillite is obviously basically mandatory. All right, a little bit of a risk on Tog, but only because I fucked up and forgot to level him. We needed to be 62 to be not dead to all rolls of crit. And we couldn't be citrus because we needed to be iron ball to underspeed dugong, which prevents it from using fake out. So maybe a little bit of a risk, but we're gaming. Next one is pretty free. We're actually going to use Obstagoon at 55. I guess I calced this at 54, so I do need to double check what HP we need to be at. And the number is, I believe it is dead to... Needs to be dead to Aquatail. 67. That is still what I have written down. Perfect. Okay, so this one is the first beedrill fight, the debut. It's gonna be beedrill and Obstagoon and Breloom, and that is actually all that's coming. Where to put beedrill? We can just do this. Actually, we need a pre-damage for this one too, so. $67, that's perfect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna well, we can't pre-damage beedrill. Not without extensive effort, and I don't really feel like doing that, so. No, I don't think we need the pre-damage. That's fiction. Beedrillite, and then I believe Breloom needs a Miracle Seed. Yeah. And that should be all there is to it. Where is that? We're gonna put you here, and we're gaming. This one's pretty free with Mega Beedrill. Just because my guy is a goat. Let me make sure I haven't fucked up any ranges or anything. Fast kill you. You're gonna come out because you have slow kill. You're gonna come out. Oh, you know what? I think we actually do... No, never mind. Yeah, never mind. This is just Starmie and 2 Smashers. Starmie has screens, but we're just gonna fast kill the Starmie. Beedrill's first frag in God knows how long. It has been since Brawly split that Beedrill got a frag. So he's finally online. My dog's finally up and running. And it is literally the cleanest, like so clean. We're literally just fast killing this Starmie. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. We fast kill the Starmie with Leech Life. Make sure we mega, we click Leech Life. This should be Gorbis. We outdamage both of them, and both of them are slower. So both of them are just +0. So it should be just team order. Gorbis cannot click Shell Smash here, because if it does, then we just kill it. So it should always be clicking highest damaging move, which is always a Psychic. We're going to click U-turn. We're going to do a very decent chunk to this guy. And then we're going to go into here on the Psychic. We are pre-damaged for the next turn. What the fuck? Okay, that should not be able to happen. At -1 defense, we just kill it. Why can it do that? Hold up. Do we have Sucker Punch? That's not good, man. That's not good. I changed this to adamant. If player Mon can KO AI Mon if Shell Smash is used this turn. Additional -2. They're not White Herb, they're Rindoberry. If it used Shell Smash... Oh, it's because we're faster. No shit. No shit, dude. It's because it gets to drop after and it knows that, so it can still click Smash. Fuck. What the fuck do we do here, bro? I literally did not even consider this as a possibility. Beedrill still outspeeds this fraud. It is -1 after Shell Smash. +2. God damn it, dude. I really didn't think it could Shell Smash on that turn. This guy is only clicking Surf for Ice Beam. We're not dead to crit Ice Beam on Beedrill, but we are dead to crit Surf sometimes. I guess it's lucky that this excludes it. We are faster with B. So... yeah, we just need to risk crit here. I need to remember that. Shell Smash can be clicked if it's slower. Because it knows that it doesn't get the drop. Yeah, I was thinking it was faster for some reason. So yeah, let's just go back into Beedrill. On a Surf. It always sees the kill, so at least it can't smash again. Okay, dodge the crit, buddy. Or the freeze. Yeah, we're locked in. That's right, my guy. This, we can just U-turn and kill. Go into Breloom. Alright, well, never punish. Fuck, man, that's 2 fights in a row. I'm not locked in today. Oops, my bad. That fucking sucks. 2 fights in a row. I'm steering. I mean, I guess we had an out. I mean, the out was that we didn't delete Sucker Punch on Goon, but... this just kills. Alright, the next fight's also... well, maybe I need to go over the line again. What's up? What'd you get again? I forgot.
I went in there for one thing.
And it was...
paper towels. I came out with more than that. I don't know what happened.
That's usually how it goes. I feel like they trap you. This one is Hammy, and then Komodo. Where's Komodo? Here. Trying to go over this line again. Hammy needs to be Persim. Well, I guess we can get back to the PC real quick. Yeah, it was basically riskless. That Ice Beam could not have killed, but obviously we could have gotten frozen, so.
I really thought that I was over my, like, bugs going up my nose thing.
No.
don't care, but she cares. So sometimes we do things for others, even though we don't need to.
103. No, that's not how that works. 155.
Is it okay if I talk out loud a little bit to myself?
Yeah, totally.
Because I'm gonna.
I do it all the time. Can you turn the light on in here, by the way? Oh, never mind. It's literally right next to me. You're not. It's okay. I can turn it off. It's just getting dark. That'll work too. It was just a little bit less accessible.
Whose phone is that?
I think it's Neo's fault, actually.
Yeah, like, it's not the, like... Oh, I forgot you unplugged it. It's not the most ideal, like, place for a lamp, but I want a light at the top of the room that's bright, and this is what I got right now. Once I replace...
It's almost like they have lights attached to the ceiling that are pretty bright.
Well, my issue is not... I mean, I don't like the big light in general.
I don't like the hue of these lights,
yeah,
personally.
I need to... If I replace them with these, I can turn them on. But I just don't even like, even when it's warm. I don't like the big light in general. Not a good atmosphere. It feels sterile. And there, I mean, there's nothing about this fucking house that's sterile, but...
Okay, I think I've gone over the line for this.
Or I do now. But I ran out of shaving cream, so when I shaved the other day, I used, like, Lubriderm, like, just fucking lotion, because I was like, I mean, I don't have anything, and, I broke out really bad when I just used conditioner, like, not the usual conditioner I use. And I ran out of my shaving cream designated conditioner, so I was like, I'm just gonna use fucking Lubriderm, because I want to shave.
Was that a bad decision?
No, I mean...
It was better?
Fingers crossed. I don't know yet, but I don't think I have any razor burn. And I always get razor burn, not like on my legs, but on my like ass and my upper thighs, which is like the worst place to have it. None. So.
Cool.
Life hack. I'm gonna tell Quinn because Quinn has her skin is like 10 times more sensitive than mine. And I already have sensitive skin. She can't use fucking anything. She lathers her body in Lubriderm every time she gets out of the shower. Her skin is so dry. She gets the, like, extra moisturizing Lubriderm. And I'm like, this shit's already fucking thick. And I don't... And she has, like... She was like, you know, first time she shaved her legs was when she was, like, 30. So she was like,
I didn't know we got a scale here. Okay, so this one should be riskless. We do have to play reactively a little bit, but we have a line for both situations. So we're gonna break this guy's sash with U-turn. Wasn't really necessary. It could have been any guy that's faster, but yeah, we're just gonna break this guy's sash with U-turn. We're turning into Hammy. Hammy's gonna take a hurricane here. It is only a hurricane. We're Persum in case it fuses, and then we're gonna kill with a rock slide. This is always a chain kill. It's 63 and 31. Is that right? Oh. Well, let's hope we hit this range. Or why did I think this was fine? Oh, I calced it with hardstone. Right. Did that look like a mineral? Nah, we're gaming. This always kills. Yeah, never punished. Calced it with hardstone instead of Persum, so that was a range. But I'm pretty sure... What would we have done to avoid that? Oh no, what I actually did is I calced it with 31 adamant on beedrill. but this always gets basculin. It's clicking random move here. We're going to go into Komodo to take random move. It takes it very well because it's bulky as fuck. And then depending on which move it clicks, we are doing different stuff here. We're pre-damaged so that if it clicks flip turn, we're always baiting Icicle Crash from Beware. But it does choose to click Liquidation. Never did crits or anything. So because it clicked Liquidation, it's banded, it's locked into Liquidation. So we're going to go into Kingdra and 2-shot. I believe it's a 2-shot. Yeah, it's a 2-shot with Dragon Pulse. We wall the shit out of this thing. It's quad resisted. And we are also faster, so we just have to take one more Liquidation. That is a misclick. So 2 more Liquidation. Oh, I guess that also does it. Maybe 0 more Liquidation. Nice. Never. It was a 2-shot with like everything on this Kingdra, so. Dragon Pulse kills. We did want to be dead to a move from Beartic. But now we're just going to Octazooka. This is obviously a line that's possible. But we're faster and we 2-hit KO, so it can't Swords Dance here. The other line was that if it flip turned, we would have been dead to Icicle Crash, so it couldn't Swords Dance on the switch because it had a kill. On this line, we can actually probably just stay in on Kingdra. We're dead to Crash at 130, so yeah, we can stay in and 2-shot this guy with Octazooka. We are faster because we are also Swift Swing. Or 1-shot. Crazy. Kingdra wanted it. Okay. Need to spend a little bit more time double checking my fights. That is 3 in a row that I have missed a detail on, so I'm not very locked in today, but you know how it is. The next one's a beedrill sweep. Which is, I'm like pretty sure I didn't miss anything on this one, so that should be kind of fun. Let me just go over it again. It's Poison Jab, Drill Run, and Poison Jab. Poison Jab, Drill Run, Poison Jab. None of them are Sash, and we're going to take a Grassy Glide, and that's it. We're never dead to crits on Grassy Glide. Nobody else has priority. Everyone else just dies to beedrill. Swallow does have Protect, but you know, that just stalls it for a turn, so Poison Jab, Drill Run, Poison Jab. Oh, that spooked me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Kingdra balls hard on the rain route. Like, he's gonna get some frags. I might go into 119 today. I'm not really sure. I have a lot of the 119 fights cooked as well, but Grassy Glide, we click Poison Jab, this kills. Maybe it decided to not do that. Drill Run. Jab. Thank you, beedrill. My goat. The next one is Perry and Chester. This is a double. Yeah, this one is pretty free. I say that. I've said that about a lot of fights and then fucked them up, so. Let me copy paste the line into the screen. So Yanmega, Amphi, and my doubles goat Ampharos.
This is crew. These aren't crew. I thought crew was like short socks.
I also thought that.
Maybe they're just wrong.
Where's Yanmega? Where's my boy? Holy shit. Am I tripping? Oh, there we are. And then it's Claydol, Hammy, and Flygon. So, turn 1, we're going to detect Yanma, kill Fearow. What are we baiting on this turn? I would like to know. Oops. What just happened? Turn 1, Yanmega baiting. Brave Bird, so we need to be at 180. And slow kill with Thunderbolt. Yanmega's baiting Brave Bird and another Brave Bird and Thunderbolts. We're going to switch to Claydol. Claydol takes either... Claydol takes Brave Bird. Crit puts us into Vikavolt random move range. So we go Citrus. To guarantee that it clicks Bug Buzz. We switch Claydol to Yanmega. Yanmega takes a Bug Buzz, which is completely fine. And then we're going to switch Amphi to Hammy. Yanmega is baiting Thunderbolt. Still keeps us out of Bubba. We fast kill Vikavolt. We detect Yanmega. Hammy is baiting an EQ. We switch Hammy to Flygon. We Bug Buzz. Their Flygon. Right? Because we'll never be dead. And then we fast. Yeah, okay. Cool. This is Yanmega. I don't think the slots matter for this one. Where is Yanmega? There we are. I need to keep this guy in my protect zone. Amphi. And Yanmega. Hammy comes. Flygon comes. And Claydol comes. We actually technically don't need the Citrus on Claydol. But we're going to do it anyway. I don't think we do, but I want to make sure that I'm not missing something. Yanmega, Ampharos, Claydol, Hammy, Flygon. Yanmega, Ampharos, Claydol, Hammy, Flygon. Where did we put Yanmega? We're going to bring Kamo just in case. This guy's good GP mon. You get Anthracite. And you get... you need to be at 180. Good enough. Make sure I'm not missing any sashes or anything. Chardy, Yachi, scope lens, don't care about any of that shit. And then Claydol needs to be citrus, doesn't actually need to be, but we're gonna do it. To reduce variance. You can be citrus, I don't really care. You can be citrus, and then we should be balling. 180 because we need to bait Brave Bird. We do that, we detect, we kill Fearow with Ampharos. Same thing turn 2 basically. We're baiting Thunderbolts only on Yanma. I guess it could be an Electro Web, isn't really that big of a deal. And Brave Bird. We're gonna swap into You're going to take a Brave Bird or an electric move, plus an electric move, and then we're going to kill you, and then you are only baiting a move from you with Bug Buzz Energy Ball, or go back into here, we go into, yeah, okay. My Kingdra is quiet, so it's not even the best, not even a great, I mean, that's actually really good. I don't know why it's, like, was acting like I'm complaining. I think there's a, yeah, there's an item over here. Okay, so turn 1. Doesn't matter if we get left guide on this one, so I didn't bother saving. I think this might actually have been left guy. Because our slot, this is slot 1, this is slot 2. And their slot 1 should be across from, oh no, this is correct. I mean, it doesn't matter, but. And then we detect. Yeah, Adamant is pretty much better than Jolly. That Mega Beedrill is like much faster than most of the things in this game, so. And it needs Adamant to hit some ranges. There is a world where we sometimes take 2 Electro Webs on Ampharos, but its speed doesn't really matter, and you know, it's obviously double resisted, so not really that big of a deal. Because Yanmega is dead to Electro Web as well from Vikavolt. This is Brave Bird. And oh, you know what? This thing is Sniper. No, we're never dead to crit. We're never dead to crit. It's Super Luck, not Sniper. The other one was Sniper. Yeah, never dead to crit. The other one was Sniper. I'm getting my mons mixed up. We Thunderbolt here. We switch to Excadrill. I was seeing some demons just now. I was like, damn, what if I fucked up this line too? Because it didn't actually click the crit tick, but we're gaming. And we take Electric Move on the ground type. And we kill this with Thunderbolt. Beautiful. And then we are free to swap the left slot into Hammy. We're going to go back into Yanmega. We are never dead to crits. Yanmega, Vikavolt can only click Bug Buzz on this slot. I believe we're probably above Energy Ball range. I guess I can check. Not that it really matters. 114. Yeah, we are above Energy Ball range, so we only take a Bug Buzz on Yanmega. Crit does 132. We're balling. So a little bit of double shift action. This is what the line says, right? Played ulti on Mega and feed a Hammy, yeah. Gotta double check the notes. Hammy takes no damage here. Never dead to crits. On this Yanmega slot, we are now baiting. Actually, doesn't even matter. We just Flare Blitz and kill. I saw it a rain tick and I was like, why would this not kill? Yeah, this just kills, and then we detect here. On the Hammy slot, Hammy is baiting Earthquake from this guy, this next guy, this Flygon. So it is always clicking Earthquake for fast kill, and we're gonna get a Bug Buzz off for free, and we're gonna switch into our own Flygon, and we're gonna fast kill this guy with Dragon Claw after the Bug Buzz. So here, and then the correct move to click is Bug Buzz. We're never showing kill with Dragon Claw here. If we were, like if we had gotten crit on the switch in, we had backup plan for that. But we are just clicking switch into U and Bug Buzz. And Dragon Claw kills. Nice. That one was actually riskless. We would have just swapped T on Mega out if we were baiting something. If we were baiting the Dragon Pulse into like Claydol or whatever. Claydol lived it. I guess like double crits would have been, I don't know, annoying, but I think it was a fraud anyway. Alright, that is the last fight that I had pre-calced on this one. So we're officially into 119. Gotta make sure our rain is ticked. The entire purpose of this fight on 118 is to make sure that you have rain ticked, because if you don't, like all of these things are weak to fire, so gotta make sure that you're paying attention to the docks, or to your surroundings, I guess. I do have this one cooked as well, so why does Hammy need to be wide lens? Because we're hitting into bright powder, that's why it is. So Hammy fast kills Escavalier even in the rain because we're goated. We show kill down the line. Oh, do we not show kill down the line? Oh. So my line is wrong. Okay. Yeah, I gotta recook this then. Because we have to be charcoal or a damage booster to show down the line, which I think is what we want actually. So we'll just be muscle band, I guess, because yeah, we need to hit this range to guarantee that it's Kabu. So Kabu comes out, it's always clicking liquidation. Actually, I'm capping. We don't even need to be a damage boosting move. It'll just be this guy, because we're slower and it has fast kill. Yeah, I'm capping. It's clicking liquidation. We're gonna go into Empoleon and click Scald. For slow kill. 2 liquidation crits doesn't kill. Crits into drop doesn't kill. It's completely riskless. We kill with Scald. Empoleon guarantees Parasect, I believe, usually. Yeah, because we have a kill on here. Parasect comes out. We are Chesto. Why are we no item on Yanma? Oh, right. Because we're going to be pre-burned. We're going to teach Aerial Ace, and then on you, we're going to go into Magnezone. And we're going to kill this fraud. So, yeah, that's the line. Pretty sure this is also riskless. We're close to it. I don't know. I don't know what the risks would be. On Mega is here. And Magnezone. We don't, oh wait, we do need an item on. Why does it say wide lens? I think we need it for steering purposes, probably. I don't know. Trust the cook. We're gonna be citrus on here. You are gonna get no item, and you need to be pre-burned. You also need to be pre-burned. And then we are going to teach aerial ace to Yan Mega. I kind of want to make sure that's a good decision. This one, this guy probably also gets diced up by Yan Mega. Oh, fuck, it has Rock Tomb. So we got to be careful with that, but it shouldn't be that bad. This aerial ace doesn't help with this guy. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I haven't gotten to Winstitute yet on the pre-cooks, so. Aerial ace. I did not know my guy got aerial ace. I think that. Yeah, it does. It sees current state. So like if Tailwind is up, if their abilities boost their speed, stuff like that, it will see that. Whoops, I don't know how long that was like that. I keep doing that on accident. It's whatever. Next fight. I might have not answered you. I don't know if I was on the wrong scene or not, but AI does see Swift Swim increase for switch in. It knows about things that are like current state. That's how I like to think about it. Like it knows that rain is up, it knows that Tailwind's up, it knows that Trick Room's up. We don't need to show kill down the line to get Kavu because it has fast kill with liquidation. We're never dead to crit plus drop plus another crit on Empoleon. So we switch to Empoleon and we Scald. Scald is a range to kill, but then we have Aqua Jet to finish off. Oh, why did it Aqua Jet? I guess Aqua Jet also had a kill. I mean, that's like best case scenario. Yeah, Aqua Jet had a kill as well. This is a slow kill. We can clean up with Aqua Jet if we don't hit the range. We didn't need the citrus. Got to save one. Nice. We did hit the range. Very nice. This should be Parasect because we're showing the other mushroom a kill with flash cannon. So on the Parasect, we are going to go into Don Mega. On either a Spore or a knockoff. It can also be double team. I don't care if it double teams. We're pre-burned because we don't want to take Spore damage and aerial ace kills. I need to update my set in the calc. Is aerial ace. I believe aerial ace is actually a range. But we're balling. We did a crit here? No. Why did that do so much? Unless I got crit. I was looking at the calc screen. Bro, what do you mean it did 50%? What? Oh, air release is physical. Yeah, that's a little silly. I'm a fraud. I did forget air release was physical, I'm gonna be real. Did I have an item on, maybe? That would have been quite silly. But we're gaming. I don't know why my brain was like, yeah, just ball out, you're fine. Like, just air release. Just pre-burn, you'll be fine. Quite goofy. Yeah, we were probably dead to like triple crits or something there. Whatever. And this is obviously the last guy. We have kill on this guy. So it shouldn't... No, I'm on the wrong mon. We just go into Magna Zone and kill with Flash Cannon. This is actually a range to kill, which is kind of funny, but we wall the shit out of this fraud. So... free. Okay, so I did not know Moonblast could drop special attack. That probably doesn't matter, but if we get another one, we are probably in trouble. I did not know that at all. Interesting. It's really funny to me that we're faster than this guy. So it's a 2-shot anyway. It was a range anyway, so this is like a eventuality I accounted for. I guess double drops would have been kind of iffy, but yeah, I did not know Moonblast could do that. I guess that's something I gotta write down, keep in mind for next time. Moonblast, special attack drop. Moonblast, special attack drop. Moonblast, special attack drop. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter in that scenario, but I guess if we had gotten 2, it could have gotten an extra move off, which would have been weird. So. And also, aerial ace is physical. I don't know why I thought it was special. Next fight. Oh, did I do that one in the calc screen? No, I just switched it over. We are going to lead Empoleon. We click Scald. We click Defog. We kill. The pre-damage is 122 because we want to be dead to acrobatics. It's possible that we don't take a move. And 122 is never dead to Final Gambit. So we lead you. We go into Aggron on the Acro, and then we will go into Kingdra after it burns its Bug Gem. After this guy burns its Bug Gem on Aggron, who is here. Yeah, after we burn that, it's either Bug Buzz or Infestation, and then we go into Kingdra, and then Kingdra has a chain kill, I believe. Right? We get you, and then maybe Kingdra doesn't always get a chain kill. So we're gonna go Hammy here just for backup. So yeah, this one's pretty free. Make sure we aren't missing anything. Your choice specs, built into calc, built into calc. Sturdy Custap is irrelevant because we have Aqua Jet on you, so we'll just do that. Beautiful. Leon, we need to be pre-damaged to guarantee acrobatics. I guess we don't need to be. No, we do, because we want to show it fast kill. And that means that we're going to have to find a Salazzle, unfortunately. And 22 is the number we're shooting for. Thank you. Bro, please. Thank you. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I have a script that can do this now. I forgot. Oh, oops. Let me make sure our repellent is on. We do not want this encounter. This is the right guy, huh? Okay, sweet. We scald. It does have to be a scald, right? Yes. Did I heal? No, okay. I have a bad habit of pre-damaging and then fucking forgetting and healing. This should be rocks. Or sticky web. We're just gonna defog. Clear hazards. 118 was Araquanid. We fished Araquanid up. We're never dead to Final Gambit or whatever. And we get to click defog. Oh, defog fails. Interesting. So I think that doesn't matter. I don't think we needed to get I didn't know that it failed if it didn't have a target. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna matter. We might have to dodge a crit or two. I did not know defog. Okay, well, we're learning so much today. I'm gonna take notes. Defog fails if no target. I mean, I knew I could click Gambit there, but I guess that's the premise of the set, right? Like, you bring it down to Sash, and then it Gambits, and you don't get to clear the rocks. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is Bug Buzz or the other move. Infestation. Bug Buzz is fine. I think if we get crit on Bug Buzz, we're gonna be steering a little bit. We're still faster after webs here because of Swift Swim. Exactly. Nothing is a mistake. Just balling opportunities, actually. This just kills. For some reason, Hurricane isn't a kill on Illumise, which I think is kind of funny. I think that 141 is when we're dead to crit. It's kind of a bummer. We are still faster at -1. We're not dead to all rolls of crit. Yeah, the plan here was to switch into Hammy and fast kill, but we're gonna be slower after webs. You know what? No, that's goofy. Oh, we can just do Aggron. Wait, why does Aggron take so much? Oh, it's tinted lens. Tinted lens, right? Do I risk the crits? I guess Hammy gets... I mean, it's the same risk on Hammy, right? If either one crits... I mean, if we had just gone citrus, we would have been fine. I think I'm just gonna click Hurricane here. Risk a little crit risk action. You can also confuse. Okay. Never punish. And this just kills. That's the mantra of this run. I need to check these items off of my tracker. We got Life Dew, we got the Citrus, we got the Lum. Grass Gem is here. Somewhere. It's one of these. Oh my god. It's like somewhere in here. I think it's actually here. Yeah. And then Flying Gem. Electric Seed. Why is this not on the tracker? Whatever. And then we get another seed. Grassy seed, right? I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. I can't believe Defog misses on no target. That feels like a bad design. I mean, I guess that is literally the premise of the fight. Is that your clearing move is gonna fail. Nice. It's a pretty big deal. This is like one of my favorite parts of the game. I love 119. Surfing south, past the bridge, hidden among the grass. I don't think this guy's a trainer, right? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. That is the next trainer. Yeah, okay. Alright, the next fight is Fisherman Phil, who is... Oh, this is the Lovedus trainer. Fuck this fucking fight, man. I hate this shit. For the first one, we're gonna do Magnezone, who is... Oh, the 118 encounter was Bug. These are my Surf Sim guys. Pretty baller. Impish is pretty sick also. Magnezone, there we go. Magnezone, you're gonna slow kill here. You're gonna be pre-burned so that it can't Sweet Kiss. We're gonna go into Araquanid on the second one. We're gonna click Liquidation. And then I just wrote, fuck this fight. Because we can be Mystic Water. It will have kill. So it can't Sweet Kiss on turn 1. Turn 2 we Liquidation. Turn 3 we get Sweet Kissed. So I think we do need to be pre-burned. No, we can't be pre-burned. That's fiction. But then it can double Sweet Kiss. So the backup there is going to be Empoleon. And then you, Kingdra, is still balling. But unfortunately, we are dead to a lot of stuff. I'm probably gonna, like, this is a 4-hit. This is a 4-hit. We can go, like, Dragon Fang, pre-burn, or some shit. I think I'd rather do this. Do Citrus, though. Pre-burn. Empoleon here. We'll do this as well. This feels bad, but this is like a last resort. And then who else can take 2? Slowbro? Why not? Guess we just bring backup plans on backup plans and pray to God. I don't know. I fucking hate this fight, man. Kamo, oh, Citrus. No, you're all Chesto. Pre-burn. Yeah, we're gonna just pre-burn our special attackers and Chesto our physical ones. And pray. First one is free. Second one is not by any means. Third one is whatever, we just gotta dodge some crits, you know? Kingdra. And Slowbro. And the last one was Komodo. You can be Orin. We can save a little citrus action there. You are Chesto, you are Citrus, you are Citrus, you are Citrus, and you are Chesto. We're gonna pre-burn all of our special attackers. But this fight fucking sucks, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta get in there, you know? Right. Nothing to be done about this. You just bring your water resists and you pray. This guy fucking sucks. Trying to jump him. Alright. Love disc. I'm gonna be real. I thought Sweet Kiss was the other move. I thought Sweet Kiss put you to sleep. Alright, we might be cooked. Bro, Sweet Kiss is okay, so all these pre-burns are just useless then. That's crazy. Alright, well, that goes in the notes section. Sweet Kiss Confusion. I thought that shit was sleep. I was like, I didn't even think that was a I didn't even think that was a thing. Like, I was just like, oh, we're good, we're balling. Oh, this is the level 81. Lovely kiss, right? Let's just hit this liquidation. Ball out, buddy. Ball out. Lock in. Fuck. Right. We need Kingdra for the last one. Well, that's what Empoleon is for. Empoleon did come to support on this one, so we're gonna click Scald and pray. No burn, unlucky. Alright, I think we're gonna need to ball out with Slowbro. Slowbro is on tempo, so I guess that's cool. Get balled on. Can totally hit disable here, I think. We were dead to crit there, obviously. Maybe we can fraud a little disable line. I think they do die to Future Sight. We actually probably don't kill a Future Sight here. I think it's a range. Hit that shit, buddy. Buddy. He did not get the clutch gene. Well, we gotta click a move here, probs. Wow, the burn tick is literally useless. Just makes us worse. It's kind of funny. We can just surf. We got Kingdra for the third guy at least. We weren't dead to crit there. Level 90 Love Disc. On Slowbro. Crit does 155. We're always dead to all rolls of crit. So I don't think we stay in on this guy. It does have to click Hydro Pump. 103 into Burn Tick. We are just dead to like everything into Burn Tick, unfortunately. Maybe we could have killed with something else, but I guess luckily it can't click Sweet Kiss on the switch out here. So we can click moves. Freely switch. We need to get lucky here. Okay, no Sweet Kiss. Nice. Crit number kills. We get our citrus. Ballin'. Okay, that's one. I did not bring priority. It's a little bit silly. Okay, 2 Sweet Kisses dodged. This is a ranged 3-shot, unfortunately. And it looks like we're probably not going to hit it. The problem with all my priority guys is they did not have like a switch in for Hydra. We're probably dead to crit here, huh? 6-9. Burn tick is 11. 6-9 and 11 is 80, so yeah, we're dead to some rolls of crit. Bro, you saw me pre-burning my shit and didn't tell me? Oh, it doesn't have Sweet Kiss? Oh yeah, facts. Well, that's true.
God, this fucking class is so stupid. I'm saying stupid things out loud.
I agree. It's probably is stupid.
I'm glad that I remember this example so clearly because she will absolutely test us on this. But you know how I feel about classifying things as immovable versus movable. Mobility does not matter. I don't know if you think I'm I bitch more my mom about it anyway.
You've told me.
But the biggest factor with it is that it's movable if it is not just if it's able to move or be moved, but if when you move it, or it's immovable, if when you move it, it loses its identity. And an example of that is a fence. Because yeah, you got it rooted into the ground. Obviously it's movable, you can pull the fence out. But once you pull the fence out of the ground, it's not a fence anymore. It's not serving the purpose that it was designed to serve. It's not functioning as anything. You've just got a bunch of wood nailed together. That is why a fence, though clearly able to be moved, is immovable. Because you cannot move it without it losing its identity. Anyway. Also depends on its degree of attachment to the soil, its function, its permanence, size, cost.
44, we get 44 from citrus. So if we go into Araquanid right now, we are only dead crit. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I didn't know that shit either. I literally thought it was sleep. Get that citrus, buddy. What do you mean you're not citrus? What item are you? Oh, of course. Sweet. Alright, well. My boy's got a ball out here. Who's the sack if I have to? Probably Mag. Alright, need to get lucky to put this into citrus. That looks like citrus. Is that citrus? Bro, no shot. Alright, well, we need a mineral here. Fuck. It's only one roll that kills us, barring crits. Fuck, man. I needed to get put into citrus, and I did not. Actually, were we just chesto? We were probably just chesto, huh, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck this game, bro. I'm so stupid. This could have been prevented if I literally just put the right berries on them. And also knew that the last one didn't have Sweet Kiss. That's so crazy. Also, Sweet Kiss is 80% accurate. This guy's a fraud. Let's lock in Komodo. Lock the fuck in. Oh my god, my fucking heart. Holy shit. I'm such a fraud, bro. Never punished. Dude, fraud line's out the ass today. We can go get this item. I thought that was something else. Gonna be real. Oh my god. Dude, another riskless fight for the books. Another one for the books. Bro, you're witnessing me on my worst day. God damn, I think literally every single one of these fights has had some bullshit risk. What is there to do for the Love Disc fight except for ball out? I don't know if this is the worst day I've had, but certainly on this run. Literally just frauding today. These trainers are fucking free anyway. My notes say defog fails if no target. Sweet kiss confusion. That's literally all that I learned today. This one is pretty calm, I think. Risking crit on Komodo is crazy because if I lose Komodo, I just don't have a bridge rival line. My line for bridge rival is entirely dependent on Komodo. If I don't have Komodo, I think I just wipe. So maybe not the smartest risk. I probably should have sacked there, but never punished. Definitely should have sacked there, actually. It's a skill issue. Excuse me. Where's Serena? And then Empoleon. And Ampharos. So we're gonna slow kill you with Moonblast with Pixie Plate. That gets you for Thunder. We don't even need to be free damaged because it's either highest damaging or kill. Should skip over you. Yeah, definitely. You have fast kill. We go into Serena. Serena walls the shit out of this thing. We just click Power Whip. We got 2 turns to ball out. I'm just gonna click the drop kick. If this can go poorly because we can get double parried on Thunder. We can also just go into beedrill. Problem with beedrill is I don't get to use Ampharos later. After we kill with Serena, it should be you for fast or slow kill. Unless we're super low and we're showing, actually no. Yeah, it's always you. We go into here on the Sludge Wave Draco and we 3-shot. We should be balling there. And then their last guy comes out. It's this one. We go into here and we Thunderbolt 2-hit KO. We can get Hypnosis, but the backup plan is Primarina, and the backup plan is gonna be you. The thing about it is we do need to be pre-burned, I think. And that should be fine. Yeah. We're gonna bring let's see, who's gonna need backup? This line is riskless. This line is pretty close to riskless. I can get Cherry Berried twice, but then we just have to ball. I guess we can bring it back up here. The problem is that beedrill can't be Cherry and beedrillite, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I think trying to keep the deathless thing is kind of silly. Like, objectively speaking, I should have just sacked like Magnezone there. But honestly, I didn't even think about it at the moment, so that's a skill issue. Like, not sacking at the right moments is a skill issue. That's like, honestly, like 0 deaths is kind of a skill issue. There's like plenty of times where I should have sacked and probably didn't, and I just got lucky because I'm a fraud. Like, I would have been so fucked for Brit. Like, I literally think that if I lost Komodo there, I would wipe to Bridge Rival like 100% of the time. I don't think I have a line without Komodo, so basically a skill issue. What's the backup here? Maybe just someone with priority. I don't know. We're always gonna get at least one drop kick off. They are faster, so that's not even true. It could just thunder twice. Thunder can para, right? Yeah. It's 30%, so it's actually pretty high odds of paraing twice. 3 in 100 or 9 in 100 to double para. What else do I got? Kind of don't like that risk. Like, that's not very low. Do you get... Can you mock punch? Holy shit. Well, you're dead to crit. That's the problem. Can we... We can pivot. We got the slots for it. Go into here, get Dragon Pulse, and then go into Conk instead for Mock Punch. We don't even need the guts. We can literally just black belt. I guess we do need the guts. We can go citrus then. So let's write this. Prim at Pixie Plate, Flygon, Conk at Citrus Burn. Conk should get you probably, actually, depending on how many moves we take.
I found this earring. I'm so excited.
You found it?
Well, not like an earring you know of. Like, I thought it was gone.
I was just curious.
I bought like a 3-pack of like actual I mean, not like solid gold, obviously, but like stainless steel, like plated, so that because I just kind of like ignore when my piercings get like kind of infected in my ears because I've been putting cheap shit in them and for like days at a time. So I got real ones, gold, silver, and little diamonds, fake diamonds, and I lost one of the gold ones immediately, and it was in the weirdest place. I don't know how the fuck it would have been.
Dragon Pulse 68. So we're gonna pre-damage to this. Plus burn tech, which is 229 over 16, 14, 203 plus 14, 217. This guarantees that we will get melodic for fast kill instead of slow kill on Dragalge. We'll actually take 2 ticks of burn, which I guess is irrelevant. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter as long as we're dead to this. So it'll click Scald here. I guess that means we can use Serena for something else, huh?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What's up?
I just found a fucking bag
What do you, a bag? What do you mean?
of cocaine.
That's funny. I'm thinking about doing pre-poison on Serena and going wide lens and just balling out. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Cause like Scald crit, like we're balling poison does 12%, so scald crit, 39 plus 12, 51. So we get 2 turns to hit this, which is like totally, like that's plenty. I'm down to send that. I guess if we get crits once, I don't know. We can bring Kingra. I don't know. We don't really have any other options besides Okoing this fraud. You know, we could probably get something else. This is decent. We can bring this for backup. So, Serena. Yeah, this is decent. We can bring. We'll do like Boom Burst, etc. Go Chesto on this guy. This is like Giga backup plan anyway. And then you should always, Serena should be always baiting like Draco Meteor and random move shenanigans, which is why we're going into here. Once we get guaranteed Draco, we can go back into Prim. Like we could actually PP stall this guy, which is hilarious. If we need to. But we'll just go Citrus on Empoleon and figure it out.
Forgot that I hit it.
You're funny. Okay. Prim is Pixie Plate. You are Citrus, just in case. And you are... You don't need an item. You are Wide Lens. You are... Chesto. You are... Citrus. I guess it's probably just better to be Cherry. To be, Chesto. No, maybe Lum. On Serena. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, fuck it. We go poison here. We need to be burned on Conk. Oh, we should have done this in the opposite order. And you need to be at 217. One, two, and you need to be burned. Nope. And make sure we get all of our items. You need to be pre-poisoned. I'm gonna see and try this. I'm gonna try the script that I was rocking with earlier. Okay. Pre-poison. Slot 3, slot 4. Oh. Beautiful. Okay, we'll just do that. Need to make sure that I remember that. And we'll go get in there. Man, I'd like an easy one. There's an easy one coming up. Okay, so we kill this with Moon Blast. This is always the lizard. Which I literally said I need to remember it, and then I forgot. That's crazy. Whatever, we ball. Mach Punch kills. This is called Never Punished. 99% by the way. Sludge Wave. We go into here. Flash Cannon. If we get crit here, we have the opportunity to PP stall this if we wanted to. This is a fast 2-hit KO. And then we kill. Whatever, Never Punish. Forgot to bring poison, doesn't matter. Might have been safer. I mean, it doesn't kill with burn, so. Damn, I'm not locked in today. I think the next one is free, though. Yeah. The next one's an Aerodactyl sweep.
Actually, you know what?
So that's fun.
I'm just gonna keep the girl. I like the girl. She's not coming back.
Let's see. We need Hardstone. Kill.
Source of all of the It's just hilarious how common this is behind the source of all the fires.
Yeah, I think that is pretty funny.
Hysterical.
I mean, yeah, she's obviously correct. Make sure this is an arrow sweep, as I imagine it to be. Kill, kill, kill. Beautiful. This is what you get for being a bug catcher, Greg. It does need to be Rock Slide, and then Rock Slide, and then Dual Wing Beat. What does Ice Scales do? I wonder. Okay. Irrelevant. Rock Slide kills. Rock Slide kills. And then I think we do have to Dual Wing Beat the beedrill. Nope, just kidding. Just another Rock Slide. Thank you very much, beedrill. I don't know where the next trainer is, but I think there's an item soon. Yeah. Oh, we're balling. Big nugget. Okay, this next one's also pretty easy. We get a fast kill with arrow, turn 1. As he likes to do. It should get the third guy. We want to be pre-damaged, so 54 times 3. 162. Beautiful. That agrees with what I wrote down earlier. And then it is Empoleon. You should have a fast kill, my friend. Yes. We take a... Should never be Fisher. Can't click Fisher on arrow. Because it is a ground type. Yes. We kill this fraud with Scald. You will come out, depending on our HP, we can stay in and do a little bit of gaming. But honestly, it's pretty likely that we're just balling. We're gonna go Shed Shell on Empoleon just in case we need to go to Hammy to clean this guy up. But it should be pretty free. Because this guy has liquidation. I don't know, we'll go Citrus.
Is it bad to put like wooden cutting boards in the drawer below the stove? Like, does that drawer get hot?
No, it doesn't get hot. Heat rises.
Well,
But no, it doesn't get hot. Fast kill should be the ground type one. It's gonna... What? Bro, why is it this guy? Oh, because the pre-damage gave him a kill. Interesting. Alright, well. We're risking a Fisher. Actually, no, we're not. We can steer this. That was a 99.1% range. Usually we would have had Empoleon chip, but we're balling. This guy can click either Fissure or Earthquake. I'm not sure if Fissure is special AI or anything, but it doesn't matter because we are only ever dead to... Oh, fuck. $62 times 3. 186. That's when Rock Blast kills. Well, we have to go into arrow here. Ball out. This is an Earthquake. I'm calling it. Okay. Fuck. Don't kill. Just 2 hits. 2 hits, please. We're pre-damaged to be dead to 3. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, friend. I don't know if you're still here, but that is where I call it today. I am taking too many risks. I am playing incredibly sloppy, so... that was a 2 Jaboka berries. Very nice. 3 row up. Holy shit. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I have been getting stupid lucky today, and I am not locked in, so.
Stop eating rocks.
He can't help it. He's just a sweet boy. Okay, actually, this next one's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna do this next one first. I do need to make sure I'm correct. Make sure I don't fuck it up. But, let's see. Arrow, sharp beak. We fast kill this. Aerodactyl always gets only Excadrill for only high horsepower, for only Iron Head. We go into Kingdra. Kingdra kills with Octazooka from full. Kingdra should get, it should be Sceptile, right? Because we have a kill here. Sceptile comes out. It's clicking dual chop. It doesn't matter if it SDs. We go back into Arrow and we dual wing beat. And then on the Turtonator can't boom. It is only clicking Slam here. Go back into here and we kill with Dragon Pulse. We do need to be Dragon Fang on Kingdra. We are never dead to double crits on Kingdra. 35 and 5. And we're never dead to dual chop crit on here. If we get dual chop crit, we'll be at 43. That should still guarantee heavy slam. Never Dragon Claw. Right? Let me double check that. Dual chop, double crit onto you does 63.5%. 36.5, and then that is above this number. So yeah, this should be a 2-mon chain kill. We need Dragon Fang and Sharp Beak. Dragon Fang. This is the easy one that I was talking about earlier. Okay, no, you get Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak. And you get Dragon Fang. We're gonna bring some guys in the back just in case I miss something. Maybe like Penguin. Conk. I don't know. Sure. We do wing beat, that kills. This comes out for slow kill. We go into you, we fast kill. This comes out. Next, we go into you on the dual chop. We fast kill with the wing beat. You come out. You're gonna see a kill with heavy slam. And we go back into you. Yeah. Pretty cool 2-mon line here. Yep. Alright, we fast kill with the wing beat. Get that fraud out of here. So Excadrill for Iron Head. We go into here. We fast kill with Octazooka. It could never click Rock Polish there. We always had a kill. Or it always had a kill with the Iron Head. Sceptile do Wing Beat. We go back into here on the do Wing Beat. Double crits here. Never put us into range of Dragon Claw from Turtonator. And we kill with the Wing Beat. Oh, it's unburdened. Yep, I'm a fraud. Alright, yep, that is where we're ending the stream. That is where we're ending the stream. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are in a Dragonclaw range. It actually doesn't matter that we're in Dragonclaw range, I think. Dragonclaw crit onto Kingdra does 156. Where's Empoleon? Yeah, I guess we'll just Scald twice. Never punished. It can't boom, it's the last mon. Man, I'm not locked in. All these pre-cooks were like, I knew they were half-assed and I knew that I had to double check them, but man, I didn't realize how half-assed they were. But this one is free. This one is free. How many more are there on 119? Quite a few. Yeah, we're gonna call it today. That's all. Excuse me. I don't think we were dead to crit there. On the arrow.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
He's what?
Look at him. I'm sorry. He chews on the beam.
Silly boy.
He wants. You can't. I genuinely think he might be trying to chew through it. Like he wants to get on the other side of it. And I wish that either of them would realize they could jump up onto the microwave and then get on top.
It's kind of narrow. I see why they think they can't.
Thank you. Can you come here?
Alright, that's it for today.
He's so handsome.